Hey everyone, Greta here. Today I'll be sharing with you how to pike down with ease. Pike down, I think, is one of the most graceful way to exit from an inversion. However, it does require quite a few elements like strength and mobility combined. And today's technique is shared amongst all kind of inversions like the supported headstand, the tripod headstand, pincha, and the handstand. But then I'll be demoing in a supported headstand simply because it's easier for me to explain when I am actually in the shape. So when you are aiming for this kind of exit in an inversion, it will be great if you have done plenty of warm-ups before, like the hamstrings at the back of your leg, mobility, the compression mobility between the belly and the thigh, and also a bit of the lower back release. So the more you have those prepared, the easier it will be for you. To a lot of people, piking down is very, very difficult because once they start to pike down, they feel that their legs are really, really heavy and they have absolutely no control, so their legs kind of just drag them all the way down. So how to approach this is actually we need to move our pelvis, and also we need to have really, really strong shoulders and awareness. Okay, so let's come into the inversions that I'll be doing in a supported headstand. So all the way going up. Of course, you can do this against the wall, but just not with the wall now to give you a better illustration of it. So once I am here, once I think that I am ready to pike down, what I need to do is I need to shift my pelvis back. So instead of just folding the legs in, I need to move the pelvis to be in front of my shoulders, and then I need to suck the belly in, and at the same time I need to feel my shoulders are really, really ready, like shoulders away from the ears, broaden the upper back, squeeze in the front ribs, and then slowly come down. The more I bring my legs down, the more I need to shift my pelvis back. But at the same time, try to keep the elbows heavy in terms of a supported headstand. If you're in pincha, it's the same thing. And try not to move the shoulders too far forward. And then feeling the thighs and the belly coming in together. From here, I would usually flex my toes because that would help to activate the front of my thighs, the quadricep muscles, and slowly coming down. At the same time, shoulders away from the ears, keeping the upper back super duper broad and keeping the leg muscles engaged. The most important element in this particular exit is you need to shift the pelvis. The hips need to move in front of the shoulders before you can come down. If not, your legs are gonna pull you down right away. And because your legs are heavy, especially when the legs are straight, they become super duper heavy. And because of gravity, everything just would collapse down. So what you need to feel is that the pelvis needs to shift back. And that needs to happen as soon as you start bringing the legs down. And then, but at the same time, you need to make sure that the shoulders are really, really super heavy duty, pressing down to the floor so that the body doesn't shift, not the entire body shift forward. So just the hips sending forward, but the shoulders remain in place. And if you are doing pincha or doing supported headstand, the elbows need to be heavy. If you are in handstand or the tripod headstand, the base of the palms need to ground down. If you are trying this in the beginning, it might be good to maybe place a chair or a few blocks so your feet actually land on blocks or land on a chair before you come all the way down, because again, that needs quite a bit of time and patience to get the body and also to get the muscles to get ready to go all the way down. So don't rush. Another good way to train is not to come all the way down, but just come down to the point where you feel that if you come down any further, you're going to lose the balance, and then go back up. So this is something that you can try. It's the same thing, go all the way into your inversion and then start to pike down. And if this is all you can do before you come crashing down, try to hold it here and maybe go back up. Okay, or maybe next time you can come further down and then go all the way back up. So it's more of a training and more about the connection to your body. So maybe here you go all the way back up, but just make sure that there's absolutely no stress if you're doing the supported headstand in your neck. Everything is in the shoulders
in the arms and all that stuff. So maybe just a gentle tap, maybe going all the way back up. So again, don't force yourself. Make sure if you're attempting this particular variation, you are doing this when you have, enough energy and enough awareness to do that.
So that's it. Hope it's helpful to you. And don't forget to like my video, share, and subscribe to my channel, and practice with me. I do teach online and in person. I teach basically everything now, from inversions for beginners, inversions for experienced practitioners, to regular, hatha and vinyasa and all those kinds of different classes. So PM me or DM me, and I'll get back to you ASAP. Take it easy.